Ma'am, you are charged with possession of marijuana. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, ma'am.
Also observed a hand-to-hand transaction at Tiny's gas station in Harris County, Texas. The male immediately began walking away as he saw the marked patrol vehicle enter the parking lot. The male was detained without incident and was learned to be a juvenile. The female was also detained and she turned around to face officers who observed a bag containing green leaky substance inside of her purse, which was worn on her body. Defendant admitted she was selling the marijuana and sold it to the juvenile, which was detained. The defendant explained she also used the marijuana that was found in her person for personal use. The marijuana recovered was about 0.52 ounces. Judge.
That opening tells you everything. The judge isn't just reacting. He's already made up his mind about the attitude coming into this courtroom. And once a judge feels disrespected early, it's incredibly hard to recover from that.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. Do not go back to this location. Do not pick up any new cases. I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. Do you understand, ma'am? It's not an answer. Yes or no?
Yeah, I understand.
Does she smell like weed now?
No, the thing is, the man downstairs had my purse I don't smell like weed. I have not been smoking. My purse smells like that. It's sustained. If I get it washed, it will be out. He just smelled it down there. So of course it's gonna smell like it because what happened downstairs. So I'm not smoking. I'm not high right now. I'm just tired and sleepy. So
don't smoke any weed while you're on bond in this court. I'm gonna test you. If I find that you're smoking, you will go to jail.
Here's the reality. The evidence is already strong. Admission, witness observation, everything lined up. At this stage, this isn't about arguing facts anymore. It's about damage control. And that requires discipline, not emotion.
Ms. Cummings, what do you do for a living?
what I do for a living,
How do you get money? How do you eat? How do you survive?
my people take care of me. And right now I'm in the process of looking for a job. I have a lot going on. I just lost my son. He was 2 months, had pneumonia. So I had a lot going on. And if you don't believe me, I have a month. What's the thing called? Orbit, the paper for the funeral. I have all of that. I have proof. I have a lot going on in life. So before judging, like, you should see a person background as well. So yeah, I'm in the process of trying to get myself together.
This is one of those moments people don't realize is actually a second chance. The judge is literally spelling it out. Follow the rules, stay clean, don't come back here. But instead of absorbing that, the focus shifts somewhere else.
Okay.
Please. Stephen, can you give this back to her? She didn't put anything down.
I understand.
Man, I'm not going to entertain this. If you don't put anything down, you didn't put anything on one side, you didn't put anything on the other side. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that you just put zeros on everything. Come up, Miss Cummings. You have been disrespectful since you walked in
I'm not
here.
trying to be, you're being rude to
Do
me.
not talk over me. You've been disrespectful since you got here. I'm not going to put up with it. This is not Burger King where you get your way. If you don't do things the right way, then we'll just reset you and you can take it home and do it. I don't want attitude here. Do you understand?
And then you hear her story, and it changes how you see everything. Losing a child like that kind of grief can break people. It doesn't excuse what happened, but it explains why someone might be spiraling.
Yes.
Thank you. You can give her the application again. We'll see what she does. If you just give me it with blanks on everything, I'm not going to grant it.
What are you expecting me to put if I had told you that I don't
What your
have
fences are, you didn't put anything where you
I
live.
don't have a car. I stay in a room. What is that giving you a place to live? I stay in a room. That's why I didn't put nothing.
You have a place that you live. There's an address. You have a phone number. You didn't put a phone number. You didn't put any expenses down.
The judge is talking to you. Don't be disrespectful to the judge. I'm just, for your own sake, he could throw you in jail for being disrespectful. Don't do that.
Ms. Cummings, I don't want to have to hold you in contempt, but this is going sideways really fast. And I'm not going to let you put up and try to take control here. I have enough drama in my life. I don't need any more. If you
But courts don't run on emotion, they run on structure. Forms, compliance, respect. And when something as simple as paperwork turns into an argument, it signals a bigger problem to the judge.
I don't know why I should give her a chance to do that. And this is why I'm saying that. When we were here on July 2nd, here we are in August, I ordered that she was to be assessed by a Esperanza court. I don't know why people think, and I'm speaking in general terms, why people think when I order something, their option is, oh no, I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. The word I received back from Esperanza court, I believe, is she didn't want to do it. She'd rather just go to prison.
I think you.
This is the tipping point. When a judge starts mentioning contempt, you're no longer just dealing with your original charge. You're risking immediate consequences for behavior right there in court. After clip 7, this part hits deeper than people realize. Judges see the same patterns over and over.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Can I please have permission to speak, Your Honor?
Sure, you can speak. You can explain to me why you didn't follow
I got on July 16th, ma'am. When I seen you July 2nd, I've been over here 11 times. You explained to me that you would grant me the 10-year probation. You asked me where I was going to go. You said you wanted Esperanza. I have the probation papers in my dorm that you wanted me to go to Esperanza Drug Court, Your Honor. On July 16th, I was pulled out. I'm not, like I said, I was Corpus Christi area when I was arrested, when I did my 20 years in prison. I'm not aware of the San Antonio Drug Court. Never been to it.
No, but here's the thing.
I did it on July 16th, ma'am. They took me to
Understand.
Esperanza. I did the whole interview for an hour.
And you said,
No, I did
I
an
don't
interview.
want it. No, you said, I don't want Esperanza court. Did you not say, well, counsel, I will tell you this. There's a motion to revoke that's been filed. I'll hear the motion to revoke and everybody can present whatever evidence they wish to present.
You're thinking they have options when they don't. And when that pattern shows up again, patience disappears fast.
Right. So is this what you want?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted you to do better, Your Honor, and be a productive member of society. I wanted to say to you, I owe you an apology. I was angry. On July 16th was a hard day for me. I have been through a lot of trauma in my life, but I know I don't want to die in prison or go back to prison. I want to do the best I can to be successful in life. I still have children. I have a 13-year-old, 24-year-old, 27-year-old grandchildren. And I owe you an apology for getting angry and saying I was angry, and I've been wanting to take anger management, and I'm going to take anger management and comply with all orders of probation department and the orders that you've written.
All right, well, apology accepted. And this is what people don't understand, and it's a hard thing to do. And, you know, I'm constantly growing. Nobody's perfect.
You can hear the disconnect here. From her perspective, there's confusion. From the court's perspective, it's non-compliance. And that gap, that misunderstanding, is where cases start falling apart.
Everybody's constantly growing. And I will tell you what I've learned to do, and I have to constantly remind myself to do it. If I see an email and I'm upset by the email, I don't respond to it right away. I'll respond to it the next day. And so that's what you should probably practice, responding the next day, because then you can perhaps take a step back and look at things objectively. That's my 2 cents. Well, actually, not my 2 cents. That's at least $1.
That's a really good tip. Yeah.
It's hard to do, but if you do it, you'll find out that it's better for you. Because once you said something, you can't take it back. And there's never been a regret, I don't believe, where you regret that you didn't send an email right away, you know?
But then, everything shifts. This is the first real moment of accountability. No excuses, no arguing, just honesty. And you can feel the judge respond differently immediately.
That's correct, Your Honor.
All right, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
All right, probation. Was there any restitution to the complainant that was due?
So, Dirk.
Then the court will follow your agreement, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's to be
That advice right there, that's bigger than this case. Acting on emotion, reacting instantly, that's what gets people into situations like this. Learning to pause could have changed everything earlier.
all right. We can go off the record. So what happened? Why couldn't you successfully complete it?
Well, Judge Boyd, just be honest with you. I couldn't do it no more. I didn't have an address. I just gave up.
All you had to do was come in here and talk to me, or either call probation.
And then reality hits again. Another defendant, another outcome. 6 years. No argument, no emotion. Just consequences. This is what happens when chances run out.